When I hear the word resilience, for me, it triggers memories of being 13 years old, just having lost my mother and two sisters in a plane crash, and hearing people whisper things about resilience and about how, don't worry about Lynda, she's going to get better. Children are resilient. They bounce back. In about a year or so, everything will be fine. When in fact, that word resilience for me is putting huge amounts of pressure on people who are grieving and people who have sustained a terrible loss to have to hurry up and get on with life, get over it, bounce back, pick themselves up. And everybody's experience with grief is so unique. We could all be in the same storm, but in a different boat. And there is no such thing as everybody being resilient the same way and people bouncing back. There's no template. Everybody's experience with grief is unique and different. And I think it's really important for people who are grieving to take the pressure off themselves and not feel like they need to be resilient and bounce back immediately, but to take their time to go through the grief process and deal with the fact that grief is lifelong. Loss doesn't happen and then unhappen. So everyone's experience and everyone's way of dealing with loss is completely unique, just like their fingerprint. And people need to be less pressured to be resilient and more okay with dealing with their grief in whatever way works for them.